The troubled Nelson Mandela Bay Municipality will hold a special council meeting today. One of the items on the agenda is the position of city manager. Last week, the Hawks arrested and charged the acting city manager, Mvuleni Mapu, with corruption. The meeting is scheduled to be closed to the public and it's deemed a confidential matter. Today's meeting takes place against the backdrop of a number of issues within the council. The Metro has been without a permanent mayor since last December. The Eastern Cape government is also looking at the affairs of the Metro, and placing it under administration has not been ruled out. For more on the story, let's cross live now to our colleague Lerato Fekisi. Very good morning to you, Lerato. What can you tell us? What's the latest about the story?
Very good morning to you, Desiree. We are outside the City Hall where, as you had said, that the council meeting is going to take place. The critical issue now, Desiree, is to appoint a city manager. Like you said, the acting city manager was arrested last week. So that's actually the top of the agenda. But I've also now recently noted from the opposition parties that they are planning to force the appointment of a mayor because, like you said, Desiree, the last time the Metro had a mayor was last year, December, after Mongameli Babani was ousted through a vote of no confidence. Whether they'll be allowed to do that because it's not on the agenda still leaves to be questioned, but I've heard from the opposition parties that they plan to actually force the speaker to also elect a mayor. And the reason behind this, Desiree, is that in the past few days we have heard that the DA, which holds 57 seats here in council, is currently in talks and has managed to also get the United Front, which has 1 seat, and the PA, which has 1 seat, to be part of what they call now the new coalition. So the DA, together with the ACDB, COPE, United Front, and also the PA, are now going to form what they call is the new coalition. But Desiree, it is all about the numbers, and even though this new coalition has got 59 seats, they still will need 2 more seats to get the 61 seats they need to form what they call is their new coalition. So whether this new coalition will be formed today, whether the new mayor is going to be elected today is still yet to be seen, but we are aware that the critical factor right now, in the name of good governance and also to have accountability in the Metro, is to elect a city manager. Currently now there is an acting city manager by name of Mr. Anele Aba, but obviously he was just placed in the interim up until a permanent acting city manager is appointed, something we are hoping will be done today during council.
Lerato, just take us back to last week when the city manager was arrested along with 2 other city employees. The Hawks then were saying there was an expectation for more arrests. Has that happened?
No, there haven't been any more arrests, Ezra. I think it was literally the 3 officials and also the business lady by the name of Ntanga. And up until then, there's actually been no other arrest, and we still are here to hear if more arrests are going to be done. So that is the latest from the Hawks concerning the arrests of municipal officials here in the Metro.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that update. We will await to see what happens. Lerato Fekisi there, coming to us from the Nelson Mandela Bay.